Hi guys, it's Blackie. Okay, today we're going to talk about a little bit more about the water filtration. Now, on the multi-bag that I'm selling, the Blackbird multi-bag, I talked about how you can filter the water for your GRAIL. But what you need to get is, this canvas needs to completely saturate. That means swell up. The actual fibers of it do a good job of catching and getting the large particulate, but to get the fine particulate, it needs to swell. So when you initially get it wet, it's not going to catch water as well. Now to show you that today, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my cup, I'm going to fill it full of water. Watch how fast this pours if it is just a dry bag. See how fast it's going? But it's slowing down. That's because material is actually swelling up and it's doing more filtration. Now watch what happens when I put it in the stream and let it fully saturate. It'll take probably about 60 seconds. Okay, now I get my water. Open it up. Now the outside is washing. Very quickly slows down. That means it's filtering more and more as it goes. Hydraulic pressure forces a lot of it through. Part of it is once the material is good and soaked and swelled up, it filters better. Now if I want to be extra sure, because let's say this water's got a lot of something green in it, whatever, I can take it and dump it back in and filter it a second time. Now see, it's running a lot slower now. And that means it's swelling up and it's absorbing as much of the debris and stuff inside and not into the water column. This thing will actually swell up almost closed if you give it long enough. And that's what I want. I'm getting greater filtration right now by doing it this way. Okay. Now, put that aside. We'll talk about drying in just a minute. Take the filter, I open up that cap, and I give it the press. And it's going to be tough. In fact, usually I just sit down. In fact, let me do that. Now I got my water. And the advantage of the GRAIL, it's still cold. This water came out of the ground probably 200 yards upstream. So quick and easy, I got my water ready to go. And that loop on the back of the GRAIL does fit onto the strap pretty easy, so I can carry it. I can actually come up and drink like this and put it down and still be on my haversack. Quick and easy. Now, once I have gotten the bag wet, what I want to do is simply wring it and get as much water out of it as I can. It will dry fairly quickly once you get the excess water out of it. Now what am I going to do it? I could easily clip this to the back of a haversack by folding the flap around backwards and just clip it to a strap like that and let it blow in the air and let it do it. Or I can do this. Just drape it over the top of my thing and I'm going to walk with it. The air circulating around it as I walk back and forth is going to help dry it. Usually, so far in my experiments, it'll be dry in 45 minutes or less, usually about a half hour really. If I put it in the sun, it'll be dry in just a few minutes. But you dry it, fold it back up, and put it back in circulation. Simple and easy to do. Hope this clears it up for you guys. Please leave any questions or comments below. And if you haven't, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me before you leave. Till next time, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.